What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Saturday, April 6, 2024. We are going to continue the NATO Phonetic Challenge thanks to Aranye. We took a short break from it yesterday because we like to parallel Doug, and we did a pretty good job with the kazoo. We got wrist in 3. But today we're going to do the letter M for the Natick, I knew I would say it, the NATO Phonetic Challenge. You do Mike, but guess what? Wordle takes mics. So let's put in mics and enjoy the I in position. Okay. How about pithy? I don't know. For some crazy reason, I kind of just like that word for today. I mean, T is a great letter. Y is pretty good because you can sometimes get some nasty traps with that. So yeah, did Art get lucky and get pithy in 2? No, but I'm okay with this H, actually. Why? Because it's probably going to go first or last. Let's try first, and you'd have something like actually, I think it's got a better chance to go somewhere here. And we probably are looking at a CH word. Birch comes to mind, like a birch tree. That wouldn't be bad. There's also cinch. It's a cinch. That we might have actually had cinch, so we don't have to worry about that. But I think I like birch. I don't think we've had birch tree. I know we've had like cedar. We've had piney. Oh, it could be finch, like the bird. Interesting. Let's go with birch first. Okay, now we're going to go with finch. I'm actually very nervous here. Okay, good. I was about to say, well, we're about to lose because I was running out of options. And I think there could have still been a few left. Maybe not too many. I think we were down. I think we might have been down to the more or less the last possible guess. Shoot. I mean, yeah, I think it was birch or finch. Either one I think was perfectly good. I just stuck with the one I said originally. And yeah, not bad. I mean, I think that's a pretty solid solve. I'll take the finch in 4, starting with Mike. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. And so what would tomorrow's word be? N. And so you would normally, I think, have to do November, but we're going to do novel instead. Novel. Very good word, actually, if you think about it. Some very nice quality letters. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of a Wordle. What's up, everybody? We're going to solve strands for Saturday, April 6th. We were immensely lucky yesterday with the blushing category. And now we have picture this. So, of course, I immediately see tripod. Oh, man, that actually seems very reasonable. So these could be camera accessories. Now, if that's the case, then you could have a spangram, which could go from top to bottom, beginning or ending with the A. And I see camera. Oh, wow. It's funny. I see like lights. Camera. Lights, camera, action would be kind of cute. That would be a little bit too long, though. But you almost do have action. All right, let's see here. So we've got, let's highlight the tripod. I think that's very reasonable. You do have the camera. Do I see photograph in there? I do see photograph. I think we got this, maybe, guys. Hang on. Let's try photograph. Ah, shoot. No, not quite. Well, actually, yeah, photograph. Interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite go all the way. But if photograph were one of the words, then you'd have the tripod at the top. Let me think about that. And you'd have the light. Oh, you'd have a timer. Yeah, I see timer on the left, and then you'd have the light, maybe lights, and then you have a flash. Okay, so lights and flash completely cut off the bottom. So the spangram's going to go from left to right. And I think it's some type of a camera. And I see lens. Wow, this is almost there. So I see this camera, but what is going to go with it? Tripod. So it's got to be. Darn, I almost have this, but I just can't see what's the other word that what go in front of camera. I mean, I could just start grabbing these lens, the tripod, but it's basically you've got this RY TE. Yeah, it's something like this. Wow, that's really weird though. I can't. Um, Ret camera, right camera. Um, Darn it, that's too bad. I mean, let's just go for the. I just can't. I just can't get the. I can't get the spangram. Oh shoot! I don't want to waste too much more time, but I know we've got the tripod. Ah, come on, let's try that one more time. I know it's there. Something camera. And yeah, I can't get it. Let's just nail the others, right? We don't want to lose 2 points for time. I'd rather just lose 1 point for the spangram, right? So we got our timer because we've got our lens. That's too bad. I'll be interested to see what it is, but hopefully we are still going to be okay with the time, right, guys? I guess this was photograph. Oh, it wasn't photograph. Interesting. Okay. Maybe just photo? No. Camera. Oh, it was just camera. So here we go. So now we're going to make some progress here. This was going to be photolither. So okay, well, let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose it here. And I think I'm going to lose on time too. But let's not ruin it with a hint, right? Photo photolithography? Photo photography. Oh, wow, that's very sneaky. But I think we got that. Come on, just learn to spell. And finally, filter. That was a good one. We'll see about the time. I don't think I got it. Nah, because my Wordle wasn't 6 minutes. I'm 11 minutes in, so I think I'm going to get a 7. We'll confirm that. But yeah, I took too much time in the beginning to not get the spangram, and then I got super stuck with the photography. So yeah, I think we'll have a 7. I'll correct it if somehow I snuck in before 5 minutes. But that was fun. I thought I had the spangram, but it actually was just camera. But that was just photography, which is kind of easy. There was nothing really sneaky about that one, right, guys? So, not as good as yesterday, right? You can't have those perfect days every day. I hope you enjoyed, and of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Strands. What's up, everyone? We're going to play Connections for Saturday, April 6, 2024. Please don't go anywhere because guess what? As soon as I'm done with the solve, which I'm sure you want to watch, I have the entire March Connections tournament results completed. Yes, I do. So you guys are going to whoever competed in the March tournament, are going to see what your final standing was for the full 31 days. The maximum total, I guess, being 310. And very exciting. And of course, we'll get to the top 10. Just like February and January, or no, for February, the top 10 are going to get prizes, and I'll go over that once we hit the actual results. Let's go ahead and play Connections. I'm not on my A game today. Wordle was so-so, and Strands was also so-so. So I'm predicting the similar thing here with Connections. All right, we got Power, Shoe, Battery, Desire, Drive, Series, Sunglasses, Array, Will, Tea, Set, Hat, Shorts, Fly, Radish, and Resolve. Now, I selected these because you could have the battery. For instance, I always say, like, for students, yeah, you're going to be facing a battery of standardized tests. You're going to face a series of tests. You're going to face an array of tests. And you're going to face a set of tests. That's actually pretty good. I wouldn't call it a drive or a power. So would this be a succession of things? I think that's a pretty solid way to describe it. Collection, succession. Okay, good. Forget the order today. That's not going to happen. But I'm so happy to get the blue out of the way. That's like one that can be some of the trickiest categories. You can have desire, you can have drive, you can have a will, and you can have resolve. I think you could call this conviction. Intrinsic motivators, okay? And now we have green and purple. I mean, shorts, sunglasses, tea, and hat could be summer wear. What you wear in the summer. Outdoor summer wear. Then you've got fly, power, radish, and shoe. That's actually tricky. I'm not sure if I have this set up correctly. This could be a bad category. Shorts, because I mean, whoa, because like fly, power, radish, and shoe. I don't see anything with those. I don't see any wordplay there. Because what can you do with radish? A radish. Oh man. Short sunglasses, tea, and hat. I mean, that does look good. Green shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I can't imagine why those wouldn't go together. I mean, shoe obviously is also the clothing, but I feel like that's not so much summer as you do wear a hat in the summer. Let's just see if we can get this out of the way. Is this stuff that you wear in the summer? Yeah, okay, good. Now, what the heck is this? Radish Power Fly Shoe. Shoe fly pie. I think that's a southern treat. Um, Radish. Darn, I don't know about that one. I don't see any way to connect these, that's for sure. I don't see much wordplay. A shoe, a fly, power, and radish. It's got to be looking at them as nouns. A radish, right? Uh, Radish, power, fly, shoe. I don't know how there could possibly be a phrase going on here. Um, Horse. There you go. Horseradish sauce. Horsepower, horsefly, horseshoe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that'll be easy for people. They're going to get that. They're going to get that. It's just a radish really threw me off. But yeah, it actually ended up being a phrase. I'm not sure if we hit that in time. Yeah, that'll be close because I was sort of stumped on the purple. So we either got an 8 or a 9, right? We didn't burn any guesses, which is great. And we got all the categories correct. So we have an 8 minimum. And then hopefully if I got it under the 5 minutes, we can get a 9. That's to be determined. But guess what, guys? We're now going to launch into the results. So here we go. Let's get the results going. And let me just zoom in a little bit so we can all see this a little bit better. And just drop this down a little bit. Just give me a second. And boom, here we go, guys. Okay, so here we go. Thanks for being patient. I know we're already almost a week into April, but it does take a tremendous amount of time to collate these results. It's not straightforward. People don't enter the results exactly the right way, and so it messes up the spreadsheet. I have to go back, redo it. I had to locate people's results. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Okay, but it's always kind of like feels good to get this done. I feel like it's like extra homework. Okay, Marble Racing is in 30th place. I removed all the other people who just were sort of like started a couple days and then never did the results. So I consider you guys the 30 kind of like official legitimate players that hung in more or less for the whole month. Marble Racing with a total of 109 and came in 30th place. Great job, Marble Racing, and I'm really happy that you continue to keep playing. Fuzzy came in 29th place with a 118.5. Austin, 28th place with a 129.5. Austin, when I did the previous update, I had mentioned that I was missing a ton of your results, my friend. I didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything. So I'll still be willing to maybe make an update if you can provide them for me. But I think I did the math, and I think even if they were all 10s, I'm not sure if that would have put you in the top 10. So, but still, if you'd like to improve your standing, just give me all those missing results. You can find them in the description, in the pinned comment from the previous results video. BMS Houston, 138.5, 27th place. Great job, BMS. PW Miles, 171 points. Wow, that's a pretty good gap. 26th place. Advanced 495, 180 points, 25th place. Good job. Joey B, 189.5, 24th place. T. Clark, 196 in 23rd place. Great job, T. Clark. Almost hit 200 there. Tom C., our first player to be above 200, got 201 in 22nd place. Sharkdom, 204.5, 21st place. Our good friend Miles had a little bit of a dip in March, but he is still one of our favorite members, and he's got a very respectable 20th place with a score of 212.5. Next is Therese. She got 223.5 in 19th place. So now let's move these up a little bit. That looks pretty cool. Let's try to bring it down to the top 10. Okay. So next up would be Joey Skirbo with 228 in 18th place. Great job, Joey. Viking 67, 229.5, 17th place. Rise to the Equation, that's me. 233.5 in 16th place, so no prize for art. Two Buck Toll, 235.5 in 15th place. Great job, Two Buck Toll. Andrea, 237.5 in 14th place. Wonderful work. Geraldo, 238.5, 13th place. Obese Pelican, 243 in 12th place. And our great friend U249 just missed top 10 by a whisker. And sadly, all it takes, unfortunately, at the level of that we're playing at, guys, right? We are absolutely the best players in the world. We're playing against the best players in the world. It's just one bad day, and that can, not ruin, a decent standing, but a top 10, yeah, unfortunately. And you two, unfortunately, I think got a 2, as you remember. But I did update your results, and thanks so much for being honest. You guys are great for the honesty, and yeah, if not for that, he might have actually been in the top 10. But we're honest, right, guys? So still, great job, U249. Now, here we go. The top 10, okay? And there was no ties, so everybody gets a clean prize. Nobody has to share it. So let's go for it. I'm just going to put, I guess we can go like this. And we've got Michelle. Yay. I'm so psyched that Michelle is in the top 10. She's just an awesome player, does all the competitions, and this is truly deserved. So look at that amazing 246.5, almost with a clean 8.0 daily average, right? And she's 10th place. Next, we've got Randy M. Great job, Randy. You're also a great player, and it's good to see you finally hit the top 10 here. Score of 248 with a clean 8.0. Very cool. And 9th place. You guys, incidentally, are 2 new winners, okay? You haven't gotten any prizes yet. What you need to do is send me an email. Just go to, on your computer, just go to the Rise to the Equation, and I think you just click on the About tab or just more information, and you'll find my address there, my email address. And then just shoot me an email so that I have your so I can connect with you, and we'll talk about the prizes. Okay. Dora is just doing better and better. She was 10th, now she's 8th with an 8.08, 250.5. So congratulations, Dora. China Reds is 7th place with a 252. Awesome job. Now let's just bring these up. I'm just going to take it all the way to first place. Okay. So great job, China Red. Steven won top 10 last month, so he's going to get it again with 6th place. Great job, Steven. Total score of 253. Ellen Sassani keeps winning and winning and winning. She has a total of 259 in 5th place. Lisa G, also an amazing player, 261 in 4th place. Martin Steed wins back-to-back prizes as well. He's got a 266 in 3rd place. Haza, a new player. Congratulations on 2nd place. That's fantastic. 278 score, 8.97 daily average. And of course, we all know who's going to win. Of course, it's going to be Aranya 28 with a spectacular 287. He gets better and better. Just to put his score in perspective, a 9.26 basically means, okay, for the entire month, okay, all 31 days, he was getting a perfect base score, okay? He was solving it under 5 minutes. That's pretty much a guarantee on every puzzle. On top of that, okay, every 4 days, he's getting it in order, right? Because he has a 9.26. That's incredible. So every 4 days, he's getting it in order. Whereas if you do the math just by random luck, you should do it 1 out of every 12 days. But how is he beating the system? Very easy. Because he knows, how to think through and not say, oh, well, just because I know what that is, doesn't necessarily mean that the general population would know. If you know some obscure little thing, then, you have to say to yourself, well, just because I know that, does everybody know it, right? And it could work in the opposite direction too. And also, purple is pretty easy to identify. So if you think about it, once you have purple established, then you actually have 1 in 6 chance of getting them correct in the order. So that's just incredible. And so basically, all I need is for Michelle, Randy, and Haza to shoot me an email so that I have your contact. And the rest of you guys, the other 7, I already have your emails because you guys have received prizes in the past. And I think what we're going to do, some of you are going to probably be a little bit bored with the mugs, okay? And so I'm going to give you guys some options. And I'm still in the process of designing them. I certainly will offer the mug again. So it'll be an updated March version. I think I'll do a nice, really, really nice quality keychain. I think I'm going to do a hoodie design. And I think I'm going to just do a t-shirt, okay? So in other words, there will probably be about 4 prizes, maybe something else if I think about something. But we'll have 4 prizes, and then I'll show them to you guys, and then you can pick which one you want. Now, the only thing is the shipping did get very expensive, especially when you're sending it out to 10 people. I would say that it probably ended up costing me about $500 total. I don't know where you live, Haza. So, if it's overseas, that obviously makes it a lot more expensive. So what I'm thinking is I will set it up so that you guys will go to the store where I create these, and there will hopefully be some type of a code that you'll be able to use. And then that way you'll get the prize for free, but you'll have to just have it shipped to yourself. Okay. I'm working on those details. It should be fine. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the March tournament. Of course, we're now already deep into April, and we'll probably have an update for that. I would say mid-month, maybe right around April 15th. And there you have it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. If you see an egregious error in the standings, of course, let me know, and I will update them accordingly. Have a good one, guys. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of connections.